Sagittarius Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and crosswatchers. Welcome to your timeless True Love Timeline read. I am your reader, at least for now, Mark-Angela Lyons, Mal for short. They are my initials. Professional witch. Professional intuitive, president of During the Circle Productions in 1998. We're going to be 25 years old, May 1st, Beltane at the time of this timeless recording. I'm also the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle. There's a link in the description box, Cal Surprise. If you click that link, you have the availability to preview a chunk of it for free if you like. And some of the stuff in there are the prayers and the practices. It's broken down by chakra chapter, which is, again, lovely alliteration. So, if you want to check it out, check it out. And if you are checking out my description box, if you're going to go down in my description box, then by all means, do click the link for my Patreon, patreon.com/drawingthecircle. Wisest career move I have ever made as a mystical artist, a spiritual teacher, a professional intuitive. I've been reading tarot since I'm 12 years old. I'm 54, like the studio. Yeah, I know I don't look at things. A little witchcraft goes a long way. Applied every day with a little rapid wrinkle repair. It's worth it. I'm worth it. And so are you. So if you would like to take a deeper dive, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Mal, come Patreon on Patreon. All my subscribers get me every morning. They chat with me. An unlisted YouTube live stream link talking about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, and we always end with a little prayer, a little blessing, a little spell, a little something to send us on our way. And it is my favorite way to start the day. And yeah, I know, I rhyme. Do it all the time. And they also get all the extended reads, the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube, and there are a lot of them, past, present, and moving into the future, I sense. So, check it out. Click the link and come Patreon on Patreon. Because I'm the Archangel of Lions, Mark-Angela Lyons. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. But you can call me Mel. Met her. This is very cool. Met her twice. I got some rock and roll stories back from the 80s and the 90s for sure. Someday I'll write that book. But until then, let's get down to business. This is a timeless true love timeline read. I'm going to be traveling next week to see family. So I asked my guides, what do you want me to do? I'm going to do another true love read with an extended. They're like, nope, do that thing you do for yourself and your friends that you've never done on camera, the past, present, future. There's a version of the simple timeline in some of the extended readings, but they're like, oh yeah. And they're like, but add a wild card. So all of the signs are getting 3 mythic tarot for the internal, past, present, future. Feminine energy, goddess energy, heart, third eye crown, dynamic, creative, intuition, second level of power, as well as all of you are getting 3 mythic tarot for the lower 3 chakras, the masculine energy, the yang dynamic, looking at yourself from the outside in, or from the inside out, looking at people, places, or things, lower 3 chakra, relationships in the physical world. But then each sign gets an intuitively guided, and they've just been smacking me in the head with them as soon as I ask, a wild card, and you are getting a chakra reading card by Rachel Sharman, Rock Pool Publishing, and it comes with an affirmation. There's the only bookie book in the read in here. So let's get down to it. The True Love timeline is what it would be like if you always made the wisest, third eye, most loving heart chakra, empowered throat chakra choices and decisions in your relationships. It may be romantic, it may not be romantic, it doesn't matter, because the timeline is about you. You are the common denominator in every relationship. So every time you heal something, every relationship shifts. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they go, sometimes new people come in. But if you're doing the best that you can, right, then little by little you chip away at the excess marble that reveals the statue, like the David, said Michelangelo. He said, I did not create the Michelangelo, the divine. God did. I just chipped away the excess marble. And that is the true love, the divine love that we all are at our core. Cool? You got it? So both feet on the floor if you can. Boom. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the best that I can to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace to help you navigate the true love timeline. Being the true love you're destined to be, why not? Think about anchoring that into the planet's electromagnetic grid. So, let's do this. And cross watchers. You know you're going to be cross watching for these. Yeah, get some empathy, get some sympathy, get some understanding, and then change your navigational choices as you go so that we all benefit from more true love on the planet. Please take a nice deep breath. From explanation to divination, we change in the still point. Yeah, here we go. I call upon my goddesses of true love, please, all pantheons, calling all pantheons, my goddesses for true love, please. There you are, 3 cards in clarity for the Sagittarius collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video and receiving this reading. You know I love Sagittarius. They're so much fun. I've had fun with a lot of them along the true love timeline. So please, where have they been in the past? Heart, third eye crown. Where have they been? Where you been, Saggy, in the past? Where are they now? Heart, third eye crown. That came out pretty easy. And where are they headed? Heart, third eye crown, internal feminine energy. On the true love timeline, we're going to get these 3 on the table face down as well, and we'll flip them over past, present, and future. Then get you your wild chakra reading card. Please take a nice deep breath. And it's true, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. Still point. Let's keep it fun for the Saggies. As I call upon my gods of true love. Beloved ones of true love, please. 3 cards in clarity for the Sagittarius collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, feeling this reading, uplifting them in this reading. What do you got for them? What do they need to be aware of? Past, present, future on the true love timeline. What do they got? Where have they been? Lower 3 chakras, outside in, inside out. Relationships in the world. Where are they now in the true love timeline? This feels like a card trick compared to the Gigunda readings I do on soul contracts on the regular. So please, where are my beloved Saggies and the cross watchers headed in the true love timeline? I love that I get to see this. First of all, that's not shocking. That's not shocking at all. That's right on the money. Present moment, wow, that makes a lot of sense. And where you are headed, ah, whoa, what a coinky dink. All right, here we go. Where you been? You got the Crone of Blades on, Crone of Flames on the inner. Caridwen, Ceridwen, pagans, they'll fight over the pronunciation of anything. Goddess of the Cauldron, Transformative Fire. The Sagittarius card, literally written on the card, the word Sagittarius with the Hermit on the outer one. It's a major arcana card in a chakra read like this. How I read, it's all of them. So you have been pulled back. You have been silent. You have been going within and connecting with, I would think, your authenticity. Right? Come on. This is Crone of Flames. That would be Knight of Wands in traditional Rider-Waite based tarot. So that is the knight that canters. Gemini gallops, Pisces trots, Virgo walks, right? So this feels like going along at a not maybe just a happy, joyful thing, but it's mutable fire, really connecting with all of the different things that you want, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart really desires. And you got more than one in there, right? Like a quiver of arrows for the archer. But also, 9th house dynamic is spirituality and expansion and joviality, right? Jupiter, Jove, right? Zeus. So, lightning doth strike, and it's certainly mutable, and it certainly changes everything it touches, and then it changes. So, that makes sense. So, in the past, again, this could be 10 years ago, this could be a chunk of your life, this could be yesterday in a general read. But it does say that you got in touch with your authenticity on the inside, but you were not talking about it on the outside. But that's okay. You've got a couple of more major arcana cards coming. But first of all, inside where you are right now, 2 of Flames. Two of Wands. We want to call it the indecision card, but decisions are life-changing. Choices, however, all have consequences. It's just the consequence of a decision is it changes your life. And sometimes it looks like a choice, and it's a decision. Sometimes it's a decision, and it's only a choice. And if you think about that, coming from Hermit, you'll get that. Because lower three chakras, you have got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the fates. There is something woven, something destined, something written as your fate. But fate is the lead in the alchemical equation, 3 atoms away from gold, which is your destiny. So, I would say, choose wisely, but it's all scripted, it's all part of the plan. It was written into your contracts before you ever incarnated into this life. And look, you read the script. If you didn't read the fine print before you signed the contract, holographically, it's a lot considering all the quantum, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, multi-dimensional who's-what's this going on. But you're on the right track. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, if anything, would say you're on the right timeline, right? But it's your destiny or your fate. The choice is up to you. Order now, whatever. But where you're headed is absolutely rich and delicious and wonderful, and I'm thrilled for you. 10 of Pentacles, you get the wisdom. You get earth on the inner, right? It's not about your eternal internal organs, if only. Well, I guess your chakras are eternal organs. Great name for a band. But they all play the organ. Wow. This is about what you've learned, the wisdom that you gained from experience. Book knowledge is wonderful, and I'm up for it and down for it. But once you put it into practice, once you experience it, you gain wisdom, and it is the Harvest card. Something that you started off with, the Ace of Pentacles, had made a full circle. Now, the Major Arcana card, you got 3 Major Arcana cards, all in the lower 3 chakras. What did I just do? I did the Scorpios got the same card in the same place, the Star. Pandora at her box, letting her evil out of her box, but she held on to hope, which Neil Gaiman says was sort of like the worst, right? It's like we should, right? But we still hold on to hope. It's still rough. Yeah, check it out. I love Neil Gaiman. Well, Brits in general. Hello, my name is Mal. I'm an Anglophile. Lower 3 chakras lit like this. This could be you shining your light, right? Your inspiration, your spirituality, particularly if you did your alchemy, if you did your introspection, right? Using the Hermit to really tune into your spirituality. I would say this is very throat chakra, element of fire, of your own free will, but lots of choices, right? Lots of things to expand upon on the inside by your own choice, which of course now you again have another choice. Fire card, throat chakra. Well, should I or should I? It's not even that you don't know what you want. You have the Ace. It's like, well, do I want to do it this way? Or do I want to do it that way? Right? Which one is lead? Which one is gold? Which one is fate? Which one is destiny? I would choose little by little by little, coming from that place that, don't worry, you will have the wisdom as you get there. Again, this could be years from now. This could be tomorrow. This could be right after this reading. I don't know. But I will say the Star in the Tarot, for me, is the highest vibrational spiritual card in the deck. It's about grace. It's about guidance. It's about tuning yourself to the one, the star that we are. Oh my God, I just Solara'd myself. So glad they named a car after her. She made me wear white after Labor Day. Karma is what karma does. But certainly, to be shining that, or maybe this is someone, right? Like the Hermit, maybe you were dealing with the Hermit from looking from the inside out. I'm not getting that. But certainly with this wisdom within, you have the solid foundation, the wisdom that you need to follow the guidance, the grace, the inspiration in the second chakra. And sometimes the second chakra goes, and sometimes the second chakra goes, pay attention. If your solar plexus goes, you're about to do something you know you ought not do. And if it goes, then say yes, right? And if the root chakra goes, let's get out of here. Get out of there, right? Fight, flight, free, fleas. Free fleas? No thanks. Well, the fleas are usually free unless they're in a circus, which, what will PETA do about that? Okay, so very, very interesting timeline read here. I mean, this is, I think, the first one where it's Major Arcana all the way through. This is a new series for YouTube, and I really, really am enjoying this. So let's get you a focal point, something for you to take those fiery arrows and aim at in terms of your own energy field with a chakra reading card. Now, I use the 8 chakra system. The 8th chakra hovering over the head. They use the 9, which is the one beneath the ground, which is kind of cool. I call that the Earth Star, the Terra Nova. Except I know people with the last name Terra Nova, the Earth Star. So let's ask your higher self. Nobody else's, just yours. Please take a nice deep breath. Because it's your higher self, not theirs. Still point. Fucking Sagittarius sense of humors. Yeah, being an empath for you all is actually a lot of fun. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above. 8th chakra and above. Give them a clue, give them a tip, give them a hint, and they're a wild card. What chakra would be the most beneficial for them? And the message and the affirmation and all of that mostly helpful for the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers watching this video and drawn to this reading. Your guidance, your grace, your love, your wisdom, your power. Hey, you're experiencing all of their past lives simultaneously, so you know better than all of us what they need. So what's the chakra to help them traverse, navigate, make their way on the True Love timeline in this timeless True Love timeline read? Visualization, card number 28. Ooh, that's your gig. Imagination and fantasies. Ooh, what's your fantasy? Call now for more fantasies. No, thanks. Reality's tricky enough. Card number 28. I'm thinking that's gotta be third eye. I don't know that it's indigo. I mean, the color wheel is the color wheel. We all have to find our way, I suppose, around the color wheel of fortune. I don't know, whatever. All I know is I'm a summer. 28 summer. Grandpa. Yeah, third eye chakra. Shut up, Morty. Where are we? 27. 28. Now, let's do this for real. Let's bring the energy through for you from your higher selves. Please take a nice deep breath. Even if you're cross-watching. Here we go. Still point. Card number 28, visualization, third eye chakra. You have attracted this card into your awareness today because this is a creative time of visualization for you. Visualization is a tool manifesting your desires and dreams and a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. Well, with the Hermit in the past and the Wheel of Fortune, the Fates, the Three Sisters, I could imagine that. And again, very 9th house Sagittarius. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. Okay. You are encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. I do breath work before every single reading I do here and elsewhere. The color of your third eye chakra is violet. Technically, it's indigo. It's Roy G. Biv. These kids. So you may like to imagine this color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens to its full potential. But I will say this, indigo is in the range of Jupiter's color. Jupiter ruling Sagittarius. I'm a Virgo. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Trust what is coming through you. You will also deepen your intuition and psychic abilities as the third eye awakens. You are receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. It is important that you slow down for a moment. Maybe you're still in hermit phase, some of you, and go within to see what you are being shown. You know what? This totally lines up with the crone of flames, Cerridwen, Sagittarius card with the Hermit on the outer in the past. This is it. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card could also represent that you are in a phase of creating and being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. This is a very exciting time. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on the next phase of your journey, the True Love timeline. This card can also be a sign that you need to take more notice of the visions in your dreams. Whatever this card means for you, make sure you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. Abundance, Jupiter, expansion, boom. Your mantra, my third eye is open and I have profound visions. Maybe even mystic crystal revelations. Oh, that's probably for Aquarius. Sorry. Honey, I've seen the production of hair in so many different ways. Oh. But the movie, though. Let's not talk about the cute lead. Shall we? I'll put this together in a blessimation for you if you're new. It's an amalgamation of the word blessing and summation, and this is lovely. Not a womp womp card on the table, and not all tarot is pure letter, pure gold usually, but with visualization for a Sagittarius. It's like seeing the gold, drawing back the arrow, right? Going into Hermit and just waiting until you've got that solid foundation. Let the divine do it. Please take a nice deep breath. This is lovely. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for the Sagittarius collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers just watching this video, being drawn to this reading, may they be blessed with all that they need on the True Love timeline, because they might still be in Hermit phase to an extent, right? Coming out, particularly if the past couple of years, that would make sense. But they're much more authentic and clear about who they are on the inside, their choices and decisions, and what they really want, what their hearts, what their core really, really wants and desires. So of course they have choices to make because they have activated the fates, the wheel of fortune. It is turning, but they have the choice to choose lead or gold, fear or love, pain or peace, toxic or healthy, foolish or wise. And they do sense that they're going to choose wise. They're going to choose wisely because they got this Ten of Pentacles, this harvest of wisdom on the inside, the completion of something that certainly the Hermit would be working towards that wisdom and being guided moment by moment. Lower three chakra, inspiration, intuition, lower three chakra dynamic, shining their light and following the golden thread to go where true love would have them led. By visualizing, by getting in that third eye, violet or indigo, they will do them. Give them what they need, the visions, the signs, the omens, the portents, the clues, the tips, the hints along the way, so that they manifest what they came to do in the True Love timeline in this lifetime for their well-being, for the well-being of everyone they love, for the well-being for all of life. For the well-being of all, then, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So let it be. So it is. I love these readings. I think I might do more of them. I could always use this format for different intentions too. We'll see. Did you like it? Hit the thumbs up and like it. It just helps other people find it. If you comment, I would love to know what you're visualizing, right? You're Saggies. You're usually good at sharing that stuff in public. I love you. I know I've dated a lot of Saggies. But certainly, I am no longer monetized here on YouTube. I'm on Patreon. Please just go look at the link. You don't got to purchase just yet. They may add a free button. If they add a free button, my free subscribers, like on YouTube, would get the daily check-ins every day, which would just be a freaking hoot. That'd be a lot of fun. So if you want the deeper dive, really a lovely menu there. If you want to go check it out, and come Patreon on Patreon. But this is important. If you want to book me for a private reading, and I'm saying this even though it's a timeless read, this year, May 1st, my company turns 25 years old, and I have been charging $100 an hour, flat rate, whether it's one person for an hour or a party for 8 hours. And if I went over, it was on me. If they wanted to tip me, that was on them. I'm upping my prices. So there is a link in the description box, which I will be redoing, called Booking a Reading with Mal. Explains everything you need or want to know about booking a reading with me. And if you book me before May 1st, even if the reading itself or the spiritual counseling or whatever is after May 1st, I will of course honor that price, particularly if you pay me up front. That'll be really, really good because I'm good at what I do. And I love what I do. And I love Sagittariuses. So hang in there. Open that third eye. See what you're going to see. And follow your star and be the star that you are. Oh dear. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed on the timeless True Love timeline, my beloveds. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.